Hey guys, Austin in the Money here. Thank you so much for all the subscribers I've just got over the past few days. I am super grateful for you guys. But today I'm going to be showing you guys when you sell an option, it's like a covered call, for example, which strike price do you want to pick? Do you want to pick in the money, at the money, or out of the money? And even if you are a little familiar with this, stay tuned because I might teach you something you don't know. So we'll go ahead and start. Let's use my NVIDIA for an example here. All right, let's say you buy 100 shares at 124. All right, we have a few options here. We'll go out 4 weeks. All right, so we have out of the money. So if you want to make a decent amount of stock appreciation and premium, you want to go out of the money, right? So, I mean, you could go $10 out the money right here. The the bid is around $276. So you could make $276 in a month. And if the stock went above 134, you would also gain $1,000 of stock appreciation. From 124 to 134, you'd be going from $12,400 to $13,400 plus the $276. So you're really making $1,276 on this trade if it goes above 134. If it doesn't go above 134, you are making $276 regardless, plus however much it goes up. If the stock goes down, you only have a hedge of $276. That's it. So the stock could go down. If the stock goes down $3 to 121, your account is going to start going down because you've ran out of hedge pretty much. All right, now out at the money. All right, let's say you buy it at 124.50 and you're like, all right, cool. I want to get the most premium possible. I don't care as long as I sell it for more than I bought it for. I want to collect the most premium possible. Here you'd collect around $645. Now, if the stock goes down, then this will benefit you a lot more than the 134 call because you're going to have $6.45 of downwards hedge, which the other call, you would be hedged downwards to 121. With this, you'd be hedged down to I think 118.40, somewhere in there. So the stock could go all the way down to 118.40 and your account would still be even by expiration because this $645 premium you get would break out. Now, if NVIDIA ran up to 134 on this specific trade, you'd make your $645 on expiration, plus you'd make however much. So if NVIDIA goes up, you'd sell at 125, so you'd make 22 cents if you bought it right now. So you'd make $22 because it's 100 shares plus the $645. So you'd make $667, which is still very good. $667. That is, how much percent is that in a month? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're looking at 5% in 4 weeks. Most people get that in a year. That's this premium you're getting is 5% in 4 weeks. And if NVIDIA goes down, you still collect this premium as a great hedge. If NVIDIA goes up, you're still going to collect this premium, and then you'll sell your shares at 125. Either way, you're going to make $645 at expiration, which is a 5% return, which is great. Now, if NVIDIA absolutely tanks, you'd still make that money, but, your account would be down because NVIDIA would tank. Now, here is a good strategy that not a lot of people know about. It's in the money. All right? Let's go down to the 120. All right? All right, we're at the 120. This is in the money. Why would you sell in the money? This is stupid. Why would you buy it at 124 and sell it at 120? I'm about to tell you why. You see that break even of 129.33? This is a good hedge, right? And so NVIDIA could fall. As long as NVIDIA stays above 120, you will collect this 900. So anyways, the break even is 129. So you take the share price of 124.75 to 129. That is a little less than $5. Well, it's about $4.50, give or take. You're looking at about $450 of premium. But this hedges you a lot more to the downside, right? So you're going to get, as long as NVIDIA is above 120, you're going to collect the difference between the share price, which is 124.75, and the break-even price. That is about $4.50 per share times 100. You're looking at about $450. Now, if NVIDIA falls below 120, you're going to collect this entire premium of $925. Your break-even won't matter because the share price will have fallen below your 120. So then technically your 120 will be out of the money. If this turns into an out-of-the-money call, you're going to collect $925, which is, what, probably a little, like around 7%, maybe a little more than 7% in 4 weeks, which is insane to make 7% in 4 weeks. So if NVIDIA tanks below 120, you make 925. If NVIDIA stays above it, you're going to make that 925, but you have to realize you're selling NVIDIA for less than you bought it. So you have to minus, what, $4.70 out of the equation, which is where you get $450 total. So, you either make 450, or if it tanks below, you make the 925, which is, what, 3% all the way up to 7%. Still, 3% in 4 weeks is good. But that's a really good one. And you can even play it safer. Let's say you wanted to play very safe, right? Say you came down to 115. Break even is at 127.80. Share price 124.70. Still making $310 if you were to sell this. As long as NVIDIA is above 115, you're making $310, which on a 115, 310, you're looking at about 2.5%, I believe. 2.5% return in a month, in 4 weeks. 2.5%, that's pretty fair. That's pretty good. It's pretty fair. And if NVIDIA were to fall below 115, you would collect the entire premium, because this would then go out of the money. You'd collect $1,270 in 4 weeks, which would actually turn out to be very good for you if it fell that far. But yeah, guys, that's the difference between all those. It kind of just depends how safe you want to play it. You definitely want to be looking at charts, right? If you're expecting some downturn, then maybe at the money or in the money could be a better option. If you were expecting uptrend, you're expecting it to go up, you definitely want to go out of the money. So it really just all depends on where you think the stock is going to be going. In the money options seem to be safer. Yes, you're going to make less money, but it's going to be a safer bet that your trade is going to work out like you want it to work out, right? That's the whole purpose. When you make a trade, in your mind, you have a goal. Like, okay, I want this to happen. Like if you sell out the money, you're like, okay, I do not want it to go above the strike price. I just want to collect the $4.15 for free at the end of expiration, and I hope it stays under, right? That's your goal. Your goal within the money is you want it to expire above the $115, just so you can collect the $310 that we talked about. $310 every month. And it's safe because NVIDIA can fall $9 and you would still collect the $310 no matter what. As long as NVIDIA didn't fall more than $9, you'd collect the $310. It's a really good, safer strategy. Or you could just sell a cash secure put. But as you can see, the cash secure put for the 115 is only about $245. $245, or you could buy the shares right now and sell the 115 and make $304 now because the share prices went up a little bit. So $304. But yeah, guys, those are your options. Same thing with puts. You know, out of the money, I would definitely say out of the money is better for puts. You out of the money is better. You know, your whole goal is to buy the stock as cheap as you can. And if the share price doesn't fall down to it, just collect the premium at the end of expiration and keep doing it every month. Yeah, guys, that's that. My account right here, we're at 27,500. I believe I have decided to let these options expire, the calls that I have, and just sell my 200 shares that I have, and then just either sell 4 puts or buy the shares like I was saying and sell either in the money calls or at the money calls. I haven't decided yet. I'm still thinking of all that. But yeah, guys, that's the video. Peace.